What is up, guys? Welcome to Prep episode 14. So we have a lot to talk about between what has happened from last prep episode till now. So I'm just going to dive right into it because it's a lot, and I'm just going to talk, and then whatever I want to keep and what is substantial I'll keep in the video, and what isn't you won't know. So over this past week I have spiraled, I would say minorly, but not really. It was pretty major. So I've cheated on my diet maybe 3 times over the past week. Today is Tuesday. I am currently under 6 weeks out. So this started back last week around Tuesday of last week. It happened kind of just randomly. I was feeling very low energy. I was feeling very fatigued. I was feeling very unhappy. And this is prep. This is not something, that I don't expect, but I wasn't hungry. It's never really hunger for me that causes me to cheat. And I'll just be straightforward. I've cheated on every single prep that I've ever done for bodybuilding. I've done 3 bodybuilding preps and I've cheated on every single one. So this isn't something new to me as well. What happened was I got to the point where mentally, so it's not just a physical thing. It's more of a mental thing for me. When I start feeling fatigued and I start feeling very tired, and I know that I'm feeling almost unhealthy because of, you have to starve yourself to get to where you want to get on show day. It's more of, I want the food because I want to feel energy and I want to feel a little bit of happiness. I ended up door dashing some food Tuesday night. I was embarrassed, literally grabbed it out. I literally grabbed it from the front door, brought it into my room, ended up door dashing 3 more things that night. And this happened, 2 to 3 times last week. I would have a good day right after I would do that, and then it would just spiral again. I'd have the same thoughts and it would happen again. So I'm just trying to be as completely transparent and open and honest with you guys as I possibly can, because prep is not easy. So I'm not perfect, I'm not a machine, and I slipped up. I cheated on my diet 2 to 3 times last week, and I ended up on the scale. Sunday night was the last little, and I don't want to say that I binged, because people actually are diagnosed with a binge eating disorder. I'll just say like a cheat episode or something like that. I hopped on the scale Monday morning. I weighed 181 pounds, and to put this into perspective for you guys, my lowest this prep was 168. So I weighed 181 yesterday. Today's Tuesday. I weighed 181 yesterday. My lowest this prep was 168. And today I weighed myself, I was 174.6. So I'm already moving back down. I have my head on my shoulders as I speak right now. Hopefully this continues and the good mental stays. Bodybuilding is an extremely difficult commitment. It's not just physical, it's very much mental. If anything, I might say it's more of a mental strain than a physical strain once you get under 8 weeks out from your competition. So if you are competing and this has happened to you, or you plan on competing and you're worried about this happening, it's okay. It's not okay, but it is okay. It's okay to slip up. It's okay to mess up. No one is perfect, and if it happens, you just need to recognize that it's happening. You need to somehow take a step back, reevaluate why it's happening, and you just need to pull yourself together and realize that tomorrow is another day and you can start fresh. You don't have to worry about what just happened. You just need to put it behind you, and you have to push forward, and you just can't think about it. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what helps me the most. Also, the fact that I have so many people supporting me is another very useful tool for me to use as motivation, because the last thing I want to do is let you guys down along with myself when it comes to stepping on stage and not being as conditioned, not being the best that I possibly can be. So that's what's been going on. I've been struggling. I'll be completely honest. I got to the point where I was questioning whether I even wanted to compete. I was so down bad that I was convincing myself, like, I don't even like bodybuilding. Like, this shit sucks. Like, why am I even doing this? And, at the end of the day, I've done this 3 times, and you would think that it would get easier the more you do it. And for some reason, it just does not. It's still just as difficult each and every time that I compete. I know this, and obviously I do love bodybuilding, or else I wouldn't have done it 3 times previously. So it's very strange when you're depleted, when you're fatigued, when you're starving. something changes up here to where you can convince yourself. I mean, I don't even know how to describe the feeling, but you can convince yourself that anything is okay in terms of like cheating on your diet, or you can convince yourself that, you know, it's just not something that you want to do, even when you really do want to do it. So when you're down bad, sometimes you make irrational decisions, and sometimes you just need to really just take a step back, understand why you're doing it, understand your purpose, understand that you've come this far, and understand that you're not going to quit because you told yourself that you're going to do this. You told yourself that you're going to prep for 12 weeks, 16 weeks. You told yourself that you're going to step on stage and be the best version of yourself. And so you just got to stick through with it, and you got to do what you have to do. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So anyways, that's what's been going on. I just want to be transparent with you guys. That's why the video frequency hasn't been up to par. I love you guys, and I really do appreciate the support that you give me, because that helps me push even harder and harder. And I promise I will not let you down. In 6 weeks, I'm going to step on stage. I'm going to look the best that I possibly can. So besides that, I wanted to show you guys my supplements. If any of you are actually curious about vitamins, if not, then you can just, you know, fast forward through this. But what I take in the morning and what I take at night in terms of health, and this does not include PEDs, just FYI. I don't talk about that on my channel. If you were curious, I'm not natural, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. In the morning, I've been using this brand called Thorne. So I'll take their multivitamin in the morning, and this is the AM formula. I'll take this is Super EPA, which is it's just fish oil. One of these, biotin for, you know, hair, nails, skin, stuff like that. Finasteride for hair. 2 more of D3 supplements. I'm taking, this is 1,000 IUs each pill, so I'll take 2 more of these because I try to hit around 5,000 IUs of D3 a day. And this is also by Thorne. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I like their branding, and honestly it looks really clean, and I just trust their products. And then at night I will do the PM multivitamin that they have as well. And also the multivitamins are dosed like efficaciously, like they're insane. So you really don't need to supplement much other than maybe D3 and biotin if you're really worried about like hair, skin, nails, stuff like that. And then at night, I'll do the PM as well as Tudka. And also at night, I'll be taking milk thistle. I think that's how you pronounce it, but that's just for like liver support and stuff like that. I don't have any on me currently. I just ran out, so I ordered some. It's coming tomorrow through Amazon. But that's my supplementation. I appreciate you guys more than you know. So let's go eat my pre-workout meal, and then we'll head to the gym. All right, just made the pre-workout meal. So we have the usual 3 slices of Ezekiel cinnamon raisin bread. Then we have 1 whole large egg and 4 large egg whites.
Yeah.
I've said this before, but I use egg whites from actual eggs instead of the egg carton, just because I like the texture and the taste a lot better. So I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna head to the gym and hit pull.
I'm not the one
So 181 yesterday, 174.6 this morning, so dropping back down. As I said before, the low this prep was 168, so we're a little bit up, but it's mostly just water. Like you can see, I'm just holding some water in my stomach, but I mean, the carbs definitely went to work. I look a lot more full, veins popping, so if anything, I'm just gonna take it as like a massive refeed, and then we're 6 weeks out, so it's time to really dial it in and get as lean as we possibly can. So, all right, I got you guys propped up on the tree post-workout, but workout was pretty solid. It was really quick, which while you're cutting, sometimes it happens. You're trying to maintain muscle. It's not like you're trying to build muscle when you're in this steep of a deficit. Energy isn't too low yet, which obviously it's gonna start dropping, and I'm just gonna be prepared for it. I wanted to be as open and transparent as I possibly could with you guys about how prep's going, and just, you know, the reality of how it can affect you mentally as well as physically. If you guys have any questions, drop them down below in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions about prep or just how I'm feeling mentally. If I didn't cover something, which I'm sure I forgot to say something about this whole, you know, past week and how it's affected me. Bro, what happened?
Dude,
that took like 10 minutes.
Bro,
and you ordered through the app, didn't you?
I go online. I order through the app like always, and I go in there and I'm waiting for like 5 minutes and they're like, yo, what's the name? I'm like, Brandon, and they're like, well, we don't have an order for that because our machine broke or some shit. The computer broke.
Yeah.
So I just had to wait in line and have them make it.
Oh, what'd you get?
Double chicken, rice, burrito on the side, chips and queso, and guac.
That's a $20 order, isn't it?
$22, bro.
I knew it.
That's my daily, dude. Every single day, $22.
That's what I told him. Damn, bro.
Gotta get these calories in.
93.7 ground beef, riced cauliflower. All right, guys, post-workout meal is complete. So we have that packet of cauliflower rice and then 8 ounces of the 93.7 grass-fed beef.
What's up, guys? Post-workout meal complete. Double chicken.
Looks good.
Burrito.